Question 1 says, college track meet, there are 3 jumping events: high jump, long jump, and triple jump. The Venn diagram below shows the distribution of the number of athletes competing in each jumping event. How many athletes are competing in both high jump and triple jump, but not long jump? So they gave us a Venn diagram, like so. Give us another one, like so. And a third one, like so. And here you have high jump. Here you have triple jump. And here you have long jump. So outside you have 7. You have 5 here, 9 here. You have 1, you have 3, you have 6, and you have 2. And the question is, how many athletes are competing? How many athletes are competing in both high jump and triple jump, but not long jump? So they're asking for high jump plus triple jump, but not long jump. So they give us option A is 3, option B is 4, option C is 10, and option D is 19. So here, looking for high jump and triple jump. This is high jump, this is triple jump right here. So you have high jump and triple jump, but not long jump. You have the first one, intersection here is 3. Let's see if we have any other one. They said in both, so in both of them. So the only one that does not have, so if you look at this one is both long jump and triple jump, so you can't use that. This one is only long jump. This one is long jump and high jump, so you can't use 9. 5 is only in high jump. 1 is in all 3, is in long jump, is in triple jump, and also in high jump. And they said, but not long jump. So you can't use one. So the only one that is both in high jump and triple jump is 3. So the answer is A. Question 2 says a function f is defined by the equation. A function f is defined by the equation fx is equal to x squared plus 5. What is function fx3 plus 1? And it gave us option F is 9, option G 11, option H is 12, and option J is 15. So first and first, x is given us as 3. So when fx, let's say fx, where x is 3, it's going to be 3 squared plus 5. So the first thing for is fx, let x here be 3. So 3 squared plus 5. 3 squared is 9 plus 5, which is 9 plus 5 is 14. So this is, therefore, f3 is equal to 14. So now let's solve for f3 plus 1. f3 is 14, so that's 14 plus 1, and the answer is 15. So our answer is 15. That is option J. That's our answer, option J. Next question, question 3, says that given b is equal to minus 40 B is equal to 40 and C is equal to minus 16. B is equal to 40, C is equal to minus 16. B plus C is equal to the product of minus 4 and what number? B plus C is equal to the product of 4 and what number? So they give us minus 4. They gave us A. Option A is minus 14. Option B, they said is minus 6. And they said option C is 6. And they say option D is 14. So this one is B, 40, C, minus 16. So B plus C, that is 40 plus minus 16 is equal to the minus 4 times what number? Let's call that number X. We don't know the number. So 40 plus times minus is minus, so that's minus 16. It's equal to minus 4x, right? We don't know. Let me call it y, so don't confuse ourselves. The number is y, right? 40 minus 16 should give us 24. So we have 24. So 24 is equal to minus 4y, right? So if we divide both sides by 4, you're going to get 4 here. And then 4 in 24 is 6 is equal to minus y. Therefore, y is equal to minus 6. So the answer is minus. So the question 4 says, it takes Colin 24 minutes to walk to school in the morning. Walk to school takes him 24 minutes. And it says, what fraction of his 24-hour day is spent walking to school in the morning? What fraction of his 24-hour day is spent walking to school in the morning, right? So they give us option F is 1400, 1440, sorry. 1440. Option G, they said is 160. Option H is 124. And option J is 112. So you can do it two ways. You can do convert this to minute. That'll give you the fraction, because you have 24 hours is how many minutes? Let's call it X minutes. We don't know that, but we know that 1 hour is 60 minutes, right? We know that 1 hour is 60 minutes. So therefore, we know that to find X, we do a cross multiply, right? So that'll give us X times 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes times 24 hours divided by 1 hour, all right? So that gives us X in minutes, give us 60 minutes times 24. And if you multiply this, you should get, this is 4. You can actually rewrite this as 6 times 10 times 24 is the same thing. So that this gives you 6 times 24 6 times 4 is 24. You have 4. 6 times 2 is 12. Plus 2, that's 14. So you have 14 times 10. And that gives you 1440. So now you have your minute. So if you want to get the fraction is going to be this 14 minutes. Where's 14? 24 minutes, sorry. 24 over 1440. That's one way you do it, and that'll give you the fraction. So you can go down here and say 4 in 24, or 2 in 24, you have 12. 2 in these, you have 1, 2, 2, 5, I believe. Sorry, what am I doing? You have 720, right? And then if you do 2 in this again, you have 6. You have 6. And here you have 1 here. Sorry, you have 3 here. In 12, you have 6, right? And then here you have 315, right? Yeah, 315 times 2 is 0. No, 305, my bad. 720 divided by 2, that is 72 times 10 by 2, that is just 3. And 12, you have 6. That's 360. So you have 360. So this one divided by 2, you have 6 right here. And here you have 360, right? 2 times this should give you 720. And then you have, if you bring it down again by 6, you have 1. And by this, you have 60. So that's how you get 1 over 60G. Now, if you want to go the other route, which is you convert this one um, to hours, you can do the same thing. So that means that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes, and then 20 x hour is equal to 24 minutes, right? You can do the same thing. That gives you 60 hours times x is equal to 24 minutes times 1 hour, and then divide both sides by 60 hours. So that this cancel out, this cancel out. So you have x is equal to 24 minutes over 60, and 2 into for these 6 can go here. You have 4. 6 can go here. You have 10. 2 can go here. You have 2. 2 can go here. You have 5. So you have 2 over 5, right? 2 over 5 is in minutes. So in hours, I mean. So now you can now say that the fraction is now 2 over 5 divided by 24, right? And this is the same thing as 2 over 5 times 1 over 24. So this gives you 2 over 5 times 1 over 24. 2 here, 24. 2 in 2 is 1. 2 in 12 is 12. And that gives you 1 over 5 times 12. That's 1 over 60. So that gives you the same answer as the first one, just with smaller numbers. So it's always better to work with smaller numbers because you can calculate quickly without using calculator. So your answer is 1 over 60. Question 5 says a certain triangle has interior angle measures of 6x degree, 2x degree, and x degree. What is the value of x? What is the value of x? So this one is a very simple question. A triangle has interior of 2x, it has x, and it has 6x. First thing is that the total angle, if you add everything up in a triangle, is always 180 degrees. So that the total angle in a triangle when added is 180 degree, which means that if you add all these angles together, you should have 180. So you have 2x degree plus x degree plus 6 degrees should give you 180. So now 2x plus x is 3. 3 plus 6 is 9x. So you have 9x degree is equal to 180 degrees. So that our x divided by 9 give you x. 9 in 18 is 2. So that's 20. So 9, this is 20. So our x is equal to 20. The option we're given, option A is 9. Option B is 12. Option C is 20. And option D is 57. So your answer is 20. Question 6 says, which of the following matrices is equal to 6 minus 5, 3, 0 minus 4? And it gave us various options. Option F is going to be minus 30, minus 6. Option G is 1, 6, 9, 2. Option H is minus 5 over 6, 0, 1 over 2, minus 2 over 3. And then option J is minus 30, 0, 18, minus 24. Even without doing a solving, I can rule out this. It cannot be the answer because you have 4 data set in this matrix. And once you multiply, you're not going to get just 2. So this one cannot be the answer. Another one that cannot be the answer is this fraction. This fraction cannot be the answer because you're not doing any division here. You're doing multiplication. So you cannot get h. So h cannot be the answer. Another one that cannot be the answer is you have 1 here. So the first one here, when you times it, because they open that you're going to do addition. If you do addition, yeah, but you're not plusing. In matrix, you're multiplying. So this cannot be the answer. The only one that can be the answer is J. Even without solving it, and if you multiply these numbers, 6 times minus 5, in matrix, you have to multiply. 6 times minus 5 will give you minus 30. 6 times 3 will give you 18. 6 times 0 will give you 0. 6 times minus 4 will give you minus 24. So that is your answer when it comes to matrices. You have to multiply, do not add, and do not subtract, multiply.